Okay, so here we go, another video and another action camera. You know I love my action cameras and I've reviewed a fair few of them. Today we have the A79 action camera. Why do I have the A79 action camera? You know why? Because of one thing. I've already opened it to save you all the... You get some loads of accessories with it as you would expect. But the A79 has something you've all been asking me about. So with action cameras, can you put a microphone into them? There's this thing that they sell. Let me show you this thing. People tell you can put an action camera, a microphone into an action camera, and they say you can convert the micro USB into a jack to put a microphone into. Let me show you what I mean by that. So if I get another action camera from Apeman, you can put this cable in, apparently they tell you, into the USB micro, and then you can plug in a microphone. Well, you know what, that doesn't work. I've tried it with every camera I've got and the microphone does not record via this cable, so that won't work. If someone tells you that, ignore them, because I've bought it and I've tested it and it doesn't work. Anyway, back to this topic. For this A79, the reason I've got it is because you've asked about microphones. You also get in the kit a microphone. So you plug in the microphone just like this. Remember I did that video about attaching a camera to your helmet for if you're doing like a motor vlogging or cycling or anything, not right now, but preparing for when we can do that stuff. While this microphone you could put in your helmet, and when you're speaking, the action camera would hear and record what you're saying. I'm going to give you an example of the audio so you can see what it sounds like, which will be also in this video, just time-stamped or something. But overall, what is this camera like? It's a good Apeman camera. You'll be familiar with Apeman. I've done a few tests on the action cameras. This one has a 2-inch LCD. It's not a touchscreen. 20 megapixel photos. You've got the 4K at 30 frames a second. So more than adequate. I normally record at 1080p and 60 frames a second. That normally suffices. But obviously I asked them to send it out so I can test it for you, because you've been asking me about recording audio and what does it sound like. I'm assuming action cameras won't be great on audio because obviously it's not a full-blown system, so don't compare it to my audio I'm recording right now. I'm gonna give it a bit of a boost because the low volume needs a bit of a boost. So when you're in your editing software, all you have to do is go into and raise the volume of that clip, and then you'll be able to get reasonable audio to hear it. But let me show you what it sounds like and then we'll see what you think. Okay, so now I've plugged in a mic into the Apeman A79 action camera and I'm recording from the same spot. You can hear how the mic sounds based on the mic entering the camera. It's a 4K action camera, and this gives you an idea of what the quality can sound like. So if you were in an action environment or using a helmet, you could plug the helmet in and have this mic here and have the helmet cam there, and this is how it would sound. Okay, so that's how the audio sounds in the A79. What do you think? Would it do for your vlogging purposes? I've got another channel where I'm using just Apeman action cameras to record and make videos. I'll link you to a video I've made. It's basically restoring a motorcycle scooter 250cc. You can see what you can achieve from an action camera alone.